Čovjek budala, ovaj to čovjek je vidio vodu.
Da, svi su se skupili oko roka.
Hi guys. Who are you and where do you come from? Why you come here? Could you give us an introduction?
Yes, we are parents of Rocco, 3.5 years autistic son. This is my wife Ivana and my name is Tomislav. We came here because we heard for Dr. Manidar that he could help our severe autistic case with our kid, and that was the main reason why we came from Toronto, Ontario to Malaysia.
Okay. And after the treatment, what do you notice differently on Rocco?
So originally when we first came here, our son was non-verbal with only eating liquid food, bottles all the time, not accepting any solid food, not brushing the teeth. You couldn't even put anything close to his mouth. He would reject that. Not much interaction with eye contact, not interaction with the kids. Puking at least once a day, probably that's also connected with the liquid food. He was strict habits and patterns. He was doing all the time the same things, not eating solid food, running in the circle and being in his own world. So it was very hard to interact with him, and that was original state before we came here a month ago.
So the treatment was 1 month?
The treatment was 1 month, yeah, with Dr. Mani, and what we can say, it was very successful. We are very happy with the changes. We can see a lot of good things. So walking pattern improved, eating solid food, which is huge achievement because he started eating solid food for breakfast, lunch and dinner, no anymore liquid food. We introduced him different food. We were struggling in Canada with that for a year from the beginning, right? And now this is a big change, and he started brushing his teeth in the morning and night, so he started trusting us. He gained our trust, so that's good thing. The other thing, when we are going in the mall, he's holding our hand. Before, he would just run around. He wasn't attached to us. He would just run away. Now it's different. He recognizes us as a parent, and he hold our hands, and he recognizes that there is that he needs to hold our hands. Safety, yeah. He's keen to learn and looking for interaction. He wants to play all the time with the kids, with us, full time. More understanding. He's kind of looking and trying to understand everything. Start using some first words like mama, tata. Yeah. Start holding the pen and trying to color some
soft skills.
That's right, yeah.
Good.
And definitely he's more adjustable with habits and patterns, and it's easier to deal with him. Doesn't need to be every day all the same, and he's starting interacting with the kids. We can see the first signs interacting with the kids, and so overall we are very happy
For
with
this short period of time with a lot of improvements, because as my husband mentioned already, from beginning when he was 8-9 months old, we started with solid food, but he never really even tried to eat, or he just learned how to eat a little bit, then he suddenly forget everything. Now finally we have a pattern of every day eating 3 times a day solid food, and introducing him a different kind of foods on daily basis, and this is huge improvement for us. And even what Tom said, holding hands and being more responding and more approachable and adjusted to situation, it's huge improvement for this short period of time. Thank you so much to Dr. Mani for everything what he did for us.
Do you suggest him to other parents,
Yes,
children
for sure.
with autism?
Yes, it's
Great.
our huge.
with autism and any other disease and any other issues. We was able to see some other things with the other people, and we was impressed. how he
With
resolved the
miracles.
issues. Yeah,
With
and
miracles.
all the
really.
best for Dr. Mani, and we definitely recommend him to everybody.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.